Hello everybody, how's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing great. So I'm doing a screen recording of my phone. This is a little different. What I'm going to try and show you is how I made my videos so that you too can make videos while you're out hiking or whatever you may be doing in nature. And you don't need anything more than just your iPhone. Now, other phones may work as well. I'm not familiar with those, but this is going to be a video about how to use the iPhone to make videos. And you can share them on YouTube, share them with your family, whatever you want to do. But let's go ahead and get started. This is a little different video, as you see, because I am recording what's on the screen. So let me go ahead and, excuse me, move into the instructions here. So what we got is the iMovie app at the top there, okay? This comes on the Apple iPhone. If you don't have it, you can go to the App Store, download it, it's free. We're gonna select it. All right, now I've been playing around with this thing this morning. I tried to make a movie the normal way and make it through the iMovie app. However, it cut off the screen so you couldn't see the full screen. So I'm trying this a little different. I'm just gonna make the movie on my phone and of the screen recording of the phone and then load that directly to YouTube. So it's gonna be different, but the instructions here are gonna show you how I made the movies. So that's what's important. All right, so start a new project is gonna come up when you open it. Magic Movie, Storyboard, and Movie. The only two I've used are Magic Movie and Storyboard. I used Storyboard for the very first movie I created. It was a movie trailer. If you watched that, clear back at the beginning of our YouTube channel, I used that one. The rest of the time, I used Magic Movie. So let's go ahead and actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and delete these out of here just to make it a little easier to understand what we're doing here. I'm going to clear this up, get all those out of here. All right, so no projects loaded. All right, so we're going to select Magic Movie. So you just click on it. It's going to take you to your media, your photos. So you want to have photos and videos on your phone already that you're going to want to make into a movie, okay? So I'm going to go to hiking, and we're going to create a movie. So we're going to put, this is our little intro. We'll put that in first. And then we're going to add some pictures. So we'll do that one, that one, that one, and that one. And at the bottom, you're going to hit Create Magic Movie. Very simple, right? It's going to put the stuff you selected into the iMovie app. And from here, you're going to edit. So you can see all of the stuff we selected is here. The top one is a movie. You'll see the little movie icon there next to the photo. And then the rest are all pictures. And you'll see they have a little picture next to them. All right, so let's go in and edit the first one. We're going to edit this clip. Now, this clip is a pre-made one. I've had this because I use this for all of my videos, right? Now, every time you create a movie, it automatically puts a title in. And down at the bottom, if you look next to the edit button, excuse me, there's a titles button. If you click that, it gives you different layouts you can use. Say you want to move it, say you want to do it like that, or you want to do it like that, or whatever you want to do, right? So it's got all these different layouts. For this, we don't use anything. We don't put any wording or anything on the screen, so we're going to go full screen, okay? Full screen takes everything off, and it's just the clip itself. All right, so we'll close that. Now the clip, if you'll look at the top of the screen, it says it's 4.2 seconds, right above the logo, Couch to Trail. Okay, 4.2 seconds. This actually is an 8.5 second clip. What happens when you import stuff in here, it makes it shorter. So all you have to do to expand it is grab the yellow bar on the side right here, and you're just going to slide it whichever way you want, right? And we're going to slide it all the way to the end, and then go to the other end and do the same thing. And that shows 7 seconds. It should be longer than that. What's going on here? Well, okay, maybe it's only 7 seconds long. I thought it was longer. Okay, regardless. You're going to slide that until you get the full length of the video clip in there. Okay, and that goes for all videos. Any video you put in here, it's going to show up like that. It's going to be short. Okay, now for music, every time you create one, it's going to put music in it. Okay, so you're going to go down here to the bottom right, and you're going to select music, and you want to select none. Now the reason for this is, we're going to select done. The reason for this is there is music in this clip already. It's the opening soundtrack, right? If I leave this music in here, if I leave a soundtrack in here, it's going to play it, and it's going to play it over top of both. So you're going to have both playing. Okay, so we don't want that. So we take the music out completely. So we're just going to go none and done, and there's no music in here. So that also means there's no music on here. Now you cannot add music just to the photos. When you add music, it adds it to the entire video clip. So what you have to do if you want to create videos with songs in them, but only during certain portions of the video, then you have to create individual videos and then splice them together. So what I'm going to I'll show you here in just a second. Let's see. Real quick, one more thing on this. Volume at the bottom. Okay, you're going to select volume. This clip is recorded a little loud, and I'm not going to, rather than go in and fix it, I just set it to 50% whenever I put it in the videos. When I first made it, I don't know why it's loud, but it is. And I don't want to try and recreate it. It was kind of a hassle to make. So we just turn the volume down. All right, so we're going to go back, and we have our 4 pictures. Now we want music for the pictures, okay? But we don't want music on this first clip because it already has its own music. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit done, and we're going to go to new project, and we're going to hit Magic Movie again, and we're going to go back to hiking, and we're going to select those same photos again. So, except we're not going to select the intro. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And create Magic Movie at the bottom. Now this is going to create a second movie. Hit done. You'll see we have hiking and hiking 1. Now it automatically labeled them based on the photo album it came from. You can relabel it if you'd like, but you don't. It's not necessary. Okay, so hiking 1. We're going to edit this, and we're going to go in here, and you see it has the wording on the screen. It says hiking. That's from the titles. So if you go to the bottom where it says titles, and you can select, whichever you want, change it up. You'll notice they're a different color than the previous one. Every time you create a movie, it puts a different format in. It's never this. Well, I won't say it's never the same. It has a set number of formats, and it rotates through them. So if you don't like this one, you just delete it and reload the movie again, and it'll put another set of tiles in there for you to pick from. Okay. So if we wanted to type something on here, say we knew what bridge this was, I could just type London Bridge, right? And then that would be on there. And I would hit done, and there you go, London Bridge. Now, that's obviously not London Bridge, and I don't know where she's at, so I'm not going to put anything in there. But once you type it in, then you can go through the tiles and just look at how they look and position them differently. Like that one probably looks the best. That one was going over top of her hat, so we don't really want to do that. So that one probably looks the best. Try that one. That one's also good. The color, it blends a little bit. I don't know. It might be hard to see once the video's done. Not sure. But again, like I said, if you don't like it, you just go out, you recreate the movie again, and it'll put a different set of tiles in there. So we'll just go ahead and do full screen on this, which takes off everything since we don't know the location. And then we're going to expand these a little bit. It puts them in different sizes, but I like to expand them. Whoops, that went a little too far. I like to expand them about the width of my phone screen. That seems to be about the proper amount of time to have it on the screen. Now this photo here, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but you want to have photos and videos on your phone before you start so you can create them. This photo was taken in portrait mode. In other words, the phone was standing straight up and down, not rotated sideways. If you take photos like that, it cuts off the sides. So rather than seeing the full screen, you're going to see this. So you want to take your photos and your videos with your phone turned sideways, not straight up and down. Okay? Now the video this video right here, the screen recording, it's going to be straight up and down because that's the only way I can do this on the phone. But for taking photos and videos, you want it sideways. Okay? If not, you're going to get those things on the side. Okay, so about there and then about there. So we got the width in, looks good. Now I want to add music to this. We didn't add any words. Actually, we could. Let's see. I don't know if we can add anything here at the back. Let's see. We don't want to put it there because it's over top. That's over her face. No, no, no. So none of these really work. So that's kind of the bummer about this. You could do it like that, but then it cuts off everybody's face. You can't necessarily do it the way you want to do it. So, and you can't select text. You know, it doesn't. Some of these buttons will be highlighted sometimes across the bottom. Whoops, keep moving the screen. And sometimes they're not. If they're not highlighted, like edit's not highlighted, but titles is, you can't select them if they're not highlighted. So the only thing we can select here is titles, music, voiceover, replace, and delete. Okay, the other stuff is not an option for this particular video, for this picture. All right, so if you wanted to put something in at the end, like if you want, you want to type on there "Happy Trails" or something like that, but it won't work with this particular photo. So maybe you add a different photo, right? So let's go here and let's add another photo. Choose from library, albums. Where are they? Where are they? Hiking. Let's see. We could do, maybe this one will work. Yeah, that might work. Let's see. Edit clip. And we'll spread it out to where it's a little wide enough. And put some title in and go. And it kind of blends with the background, but Happy Trails. Okay, and done. Okay. All right. Now, some of these, word of caution, some of these, when you put them on, they'll stay on for the entire clip. So if you add them to a beginning of, say, a movie, a video that you're doing, and you don't, if you don't edit and look at it and watch it, it may stay on for the entire video. And you may not want it up for the entire video. You may just want it at the beginning. Now, this particular one stays on just long enough for you to read it, and then it goes away. Most of them do that. But some of them will stay on the full length, so be aware of that. All right, so the whole point of us doing this is we wanted to add music, right? So we're going to go to Soundtracks. And this, I had to reload the app. I've had so many problems with this thing today trying to make this video. So a lot of these, you'll see they're dark because they haven't been downloaded. So when you first install the app, you have to download all the music. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, but you have to download it. And now I'm going to use Blue Mountains. Now, if I want to hear the song, if I don't know it, say I didn't know this song, I can click on it and it'll play the song for me. Okay, so I decide, yeah, I like that. I'll use that one. Or I could go down here to Evergreen. So no, I think I'm going to use Blue Mountain. So I'll go to Blue Mountain and I'll hit the plus button and it's going to add it. Okay, done. Now it is added not just to this photo, it's added to the entire soundtrack. Like I said earlier, when you add music, it adds it to the entire video. So you got to make, if you want music throughout the video to be different music in different areas, you have to make individual clips. So this is an individual clip that'll have this song, Blue Mountains, in the clip. Okay? And we can hit play. And it's just that simple. Magic Movie does all the work for you, right? You just make the selections you want. Okay, now we're done with this. We're going to hit done at the top. Now what we have to do, we need to incorporate this into the previous project. So if we go back, we have the hiking project here. Okay. And this has the videos or the pictures in it. Now we no longer want those pictures. But we want to put that video in here. Now in order for us to do that, we have to go back to that video. And at the bottom with the little square with the arrow in it, you're going to download the video to your phone. Because right now it's in Magic Movie. And in order for you to install it into the other video, it has to be on your phone. So we'll go there and we're going to go Save Video. And it's going to save it to your photos. And this is a short clip, so it won't take very long. The movie was exported to your photo library. Okay. So now we're going to go back to projects. We're going to go back to the first one, and we're going to hit edit. And we're going to go to the bottom, and we're going to hit add. And we're going to choose from library. And it's going to be the very first one. It's the very last one that you did. Okay? Excuse me. Now this thing is being very glitchy today. It's glitchy to begin with. You know, sometimes you have to open and close it. For whatever reason, it is being very cantankerous today. I have restarted the phone. I have deleted the app and reloaded the app. Apple, you have a problem. I hope you watch this video. You need to fix this. So it's just going to sit here and circle and circle and circle. It will not stop. So all I have to do is close it. So I'm going to close the app. I don't need the camera open anymore. I don't need the photos open. I'm going to open the app again. I'm going to go back to, yes, the one on the left, hiking, edit, and it's there. It's there at the bottom. It was there, but for whatever reason, it gets hung up. And it just started doing this. It hasn't done this in the past. So we're going to go to this and we're going to edit the clip. Because it's not going to give you the full video. Well, sometimes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It looks like this one might be the full video. And you're just going to take and make sure it's stretched out all the way. Okay, so that's in there. All right, so we're going to go back. And so we no longer need these photos. So we can take those out. Delete. And this is where it's being cantankerous again. All right, so I'm just going to go through and close it. Reopen, edit. Yeah, it's gone. And it won't let you do anything on the screen. You can't do anything other than close the app. So again, I don't know what's going on with it. I did reinstall the app and it apparently did not fix it. Oh my goodness, what a hassle. And this is, it can take some time to make a movie, as you're seeing. And this is a very short movie I'm making. All right, delete. And one more time. Ta-da. All right. And here is our clip. So we've got the 8-second clip at the beginning. and then some video, and we're just going to hit play. And that's it. That is a very short version of making a movie clip. There's a lot more editing that goes into it. I don't have time to show you. And I don't have the videos on my phone anymore. But there's a lot you can do with it. If you have a video that, I'm gonna go ahead and save this real quick. Share video. If you have a video that you want to take part of the video out, share video. You just put the video in there twice, and you crop, you take the little yellow bar and slide it over until you get the part you want for the first half, and do the same for the second half, and it just splices them together basically. So, but yeah, get out there and play with it. It's not that hard. It just takes a little practice. It does take time. I hope this helps you. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for now. We'll go back to movie. And there it is, saved in my photos. So it's saved in the photos. Now I can upload it to YouTube. All right, y'all. Hope that helps somebody. Have a great day.